Shabbos. This week's Parsha is Parashas Vayigash. In this Parsha, we see Yosef telling his brothers who he truly is as a person. We open up to his brother telling him about their father and the pain that he is in because of them, and the pain that he will be in if he loses his other son, Benjamin. Yehuda is telling this to Yosef, not knowing that it's Yosef he's really talking to. Yosef, upon hearing this, breaks down into tears. Yosef asks all the Egyptians to leave, leaving only him and his brothers in the room. Once he is alone and out of earshot of the Egyptians, he tells his brothers, he reveals to them who he truly is, that he's really their brother Yosef. The brothers, upon hearing this news, back away in shock from their brother. Yosef stops them by saying, "Brothers, come closer." He reveals to them that he is circumcised like them, not unlike the Egyptians. By doing this, he is proving to them that he is their brother, and he is truly who he says he is. Now, when the brothers go back and tell Yaakov that Yosef is alive and he is the ruling Egyptian official, Yaakov is reborn again, meaning that when Yosef had left, he had lost his Shekinah. The Shekinah left him and left him empty spiritually. He was dead spiritually, but he was revived with inspiration. He was filled with the Shekinah again once he found out that Yosef was alive. Why did Yosef wait 22 years to tell his family, his father, that he's still alive? It's brought down that by the Or HaChaim that Yosef had to wait that long because it was part of God's plan, and it was punishment for Yaakov for being unreachable by his parents for 22 years. Because he was in slavery and could not be a help to his parents, Yaakov had to suffer 22 years of having his son Yosef gone. There's another reason brought down by the Or HaChaim. The other reason is because Yosef did not want to risk retribution from his brothers by their father, to embarrass them, to have their father put a curse on the brothers. Once Yosef had shown the brothers that he was a good person, he fed them, gave them money, that he forgave them, only then could he reveal with full knowledge that his brothers would be okay with it and nothing would happen to them. Now, why did Yosef have to prove who he was to his brothers? The reason he has to prove who he is because who we are on the outside, what we look like, how we dress, how we choose to present ourselves to everybody around us, only goes skin deep. And it does not really show who we are inside. There's only one way to do that. And that way is different for each of us. There's not one right or wrong way to show the outside world who you truly are as a person, who you are inside. We all change in some way. We all grow up to be who we are today and who we are destined to be. You start off here. You could go from here to here, or you could go from here to here to be a completely different person than who you were originally. You have to find that way to show who you are to the world. Only then can you be who you are meant to be. For me, the way to show everybody around me who I become, who I am, who I will always be, is by doing this video each and every week, sharing words of Torah that mean something to me, that I can personally relate to in some way. You must find that way. You're not the same person. Yosef went from being a slave to being abandoned by his brothers, being in jail, being in prison, to the next day being second in charge of Egypt. Was that who he was meant to be? Was that his destiny? Was that God's plan for him? He had to show, to prove to his brothers that he was still a Hebrew, an Israelite, a son of Yaakov Avinu, and he was still their brother inside. The outside appearance meant nothing, and was just that, clothes, an appearance. It had no effect on who he was on the inside. The clothes did not change his heart. Clothes do not make a man. The man makes the clothes. We just finished the holiday of Hanukkah, a festival where we light a candle each day for 8 days. What does 8 mean? 8 is outside the realm of life, of knowledge. 8's infinite. 7 days in a week. God created the world in 7 days. Not 8. 8 is the day, the 8th day of Hanukkah, the day where you can fix whatever you need to fix. It's a day for you as a person to make amends with Hashem, to show who you are going to be for the rest of that year. It's a chance for you to prove to Hashem that you are willing to change, that you want to change to be a better person. 8 is heaven. It's Halom Abba. It's Mashiach. The era of Mashiach is coming. You must start now fixing yourselves. Find out who you truly are, if you have not done so already. And once you find out who you truly are, bring it out into your everyday life. Either every day or once a week. Show it to people. Show people who you truly are. Let them see the real you. Let them fall for the real you, not some fake who is parading around in clothes. My bracha for all of you out there, my students, is that you will find, like Yosef, a way to show who you are, a way to prove to the doubters who you are, to show that you've changed your life. My bracha, my hope, is that you continue to pass on this video if you enjoy it. You find some way to inspire somebody else. Change someone's life, and you change a universe. It's that simple. Just change one person. You could alter their entire life and the future of their kids and their kids' kids, and so on. Be the change you want to see in the world. Start now, before it's too late. I want to wish you a good Shabbos, a wonderful weekend, and may we be zochar to merit Mashiach coming. It's better than our time. See you next week.